Hello, Cancer and cross watchers. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Today we are going to take a look at your broken heart tarot reading for the month of February. Please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. You are more than welcome to check other signs within your birth chart. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title that resonates, there's most likely something in the message for you. I also do a drawing here every month for free personal readings. If you want to get entered into the drawing, all you have to do is comment your astrological sign below, and that will get you entered. I pull a power thought card at the end of every message for a little positive boost. So if you are finding it's resonating, it's helpful to stay until the end, all the way through the message. And then lastly, guys, if you do find the messages helpful or that it's resonating with your situation, please feel free to comment below, give the video a thumbs up, just to let me know that it is resonating, you like the style of the reading. Also, if you would like future messages, you are more than welcome to subscribe. Everyone is always welcome here, and I upload messages daily. So let's see, Cancer, what we can see for you guys for your broken heart tarot reading. Growth. This talks about healing. It's like the secret garden. High Priestess of Fire and Invisible. So I get the sense here that there is a need for healing. I feel like there's something that you're very passionate about, something that maybe ignites a fire within you, but I feel like you're playing it safe is what I'm hearing, playing it safe. So let's see, Cancer, what we can see for you guys. Most important message for Cancer Spirit. What does Cancer need to see for their broken heart tarot reading? Please and thank you. So here I feel like there's definitely been an ending to a situation. I feel like this ending was brought on by you, Cancer, and I feel like this ending could have been avoided. If you would have had a different, if there would have been a different perspective, a different approach to this complication, okay? Because when we kind of play the back road, kind of people please, do what it is that we think people expect from us, it causes people to react differently than if we would have stood our ground. It ignites a different switch in their brain. It's psychological. And I know sometimes we feel like playing the back road, people pleasing, doing what it is we think is going to help us win them over. Sometimes that can be what leads to the demise of a relationship or a friendship. Okay? I do feel like this can be saved. Okay? There is definitely some work that needs to be put in. There needs to be a different approach taken. Okay? I feel like you're not able to see everything clearly right now. And I feel like it's because you may be focused on how this ended. So yes, the Magician in reverse can sometimes be a trickster. It can also sometimes be misuse of energy, misuse of manifestation. It also can symbolize no action being taken or failure to take advantage of an opportunity. And I feel like that could very well happen here, Cancer, if you don't stand your ground. Okay, so that's what I mean by there needs to be a different approach taken than playing the background. Okay, one thing that I do feel is going to help you get clear on this situation, with these cards over here for you, is focusing on self and getting clear on what it is that you truly want. The strength card is like self-mastery, self-discovery, taming the inner beast. I'm sure you've heard people say that. Also, acceptance, self-acceptance. So I feel like if you take a little bit of time on yourself and get clear on what it is that you want out of relationships in general, and then assert yourself in that. I do feel here, Cancer, that there is a very deep connection. But I get the sense here that the problem is the playing the back road. Okay, that's not going to get you what you want out of the situation. Or in general, you know, if this person isn't willing to step their game up, or if they don't match with the qualities that you want out of a partner, then you can also have the opportunity to say, this isn't for me. Or I found somebody better suited. But the Strength card is the beginning stages of that self-mastery process. So getting clear, digging deep on what it is that you truly want, right? Figuring all of that out. What do you want out of the situation? How do you envision the outcome? What do you see the outcome being in this situation? And why? Why do you want that particular outcome? And I also think about like the worst case scenario, what I want, what I would think would be the best case scenario in the situation, and what would be the worst case scenario. But you have free will. It's up to you, Cancer, to decide. You just have to I feel like your partner's kind of taken a step back from this. The Hermit card talks about going in within yourself and introspecting. If you notice, it comes after. The Strength is 8, the Hermit is 9. It's the next stages of this. So it's like going within and healing those inner wounds, getting clear on what it is that you truly want out of life. The purpose of all of this is to cultivate the life that makes you happy. If this person makes you happy, then you have to cultivate a life that incorporates this person. I don't recommend cultivating a life around people. I don't think that's healthy. I feel like cultivating a life around your wants and needs and then matching your partner to that is the healthiest thing to do. Okay? It's healthiest for your mental state, your mental health. It's healthiest for your well-being. Obviously, not everybody has that opportunity or option, and that's okay. But the beginning phases of all of that is we have to figure out what we want. We have to figure out, you know, what does our future look like? What does the end result look like? You know, are we just going to keep going and going and going until we fall down dead? Or are we going to have like what we envision the outcome being? You know, what is our happy place? What does our solace look like? You know? And then once you have that outcome, you can work backwards and say, okay, what steps do I need to take to get there? But it has to start with you first, Cancer. And this goes for relationships. This goes for career. This goes for home life. It goes for every aspect of your life. Obviously, this is heartbreak. What the reading here is saying is the reason why you're having this resistance is because of the position that you're playing in this person's life. You need to assert yourself and ask for what you want. I do see a positive outcome, and I do see this working well in your favor, but you're going to have to change your perspective and get clear on what you want before you can get there. Okay? So, Cancer, I am going to do an extended reading. We'll take a look at your person. We're going to take a look at your partner. We'll pull a couple cards for them a little bit deeper, look into what their intentions are, and we'll also take some cards on how this is going to proceed, what the outcome is going to be. We'll pull the Psychic Tarot out. We'll get all the guidance cards, and then we'll even get a Soul Truth over there. So if it's something that you are interested in, the link will be below in the description box. The Power Thought card that's coming out for you guys is, it's only a thought, and a thought can be changed. I am not limited by any past thinking. I choose my thoughts with care. I constantly have new insight and new ways of looking at my world. I am willing to change and grow. So, Cancer, that is the message I have coming out for you guys for your Broken Heart Tarot spread. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are amazing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.